Hello, sysfailure here again. Today I'm doing a little happy dance. If you've been following various snapshot videos, you would have remembered pretty much the quietest, fastest dropper tower in existence that I came up with. This nice little one here, which run on pulses from comparator clocks, and had the two hopper feeds so that they could keep up the speed of the dropper tower. And that was working fine. It didn't break like a lot of the other ones that were getting slowly fixed in snapshots. But then, yep, as you can see, it no longer works. It was basically broken about one snapshot before the pre-release. Now, why did this happen? Well, it was to do with pulses. Now, this little arrangement here used to have redstone source here, and because it was running a little clock around here, that would set it off. But now, as you can see, absolutely no response. What about running into blocks and using that as part of it? Try that one. No response either. Now, these do have arrows in them, just in case you think I'm faking it. They just don't respond to the clocks anymore. What if we make it as part of the clock, perhaps? As you can see, absolutely no response still. Now, over here, this was actually what was running the dropper tower over there. A clock and a line in supplying power. So if we put that on, as you can see, it will fire an arrow, as it is providing power. However, it's pulsed power, it's not on and off, therefore this won't fire until the power actually goes off again, as such. However, this morning I noticed something a little bit odd. You'll notice that this one is exactly the same, except it has just one extra length of redstone. Obviously it's a full power signal, so that shouldn't really do anything. Yep, don't ask me why, but if you extend more than 2 away from the comparator, so 3 or more, it starts accepting the pulse power again. Thanks to that, I've been able to fix the dropper tower. So it's just as fast as it always was. It's actually also a little bit neater as well. If we just have a look here, we've got ourselves some lovely diamonds. Let's just start our tower up. And through they come. As you can see, still running off pulses. So let me just quickly run through how to actually make this with you. There we go, now stopped. So obviously, same as before, we've got 2 lines of hoppers, one running into the front of that dropper, and another set running into the side. Now, this works on the principle of the comparator here detects blocks, items inside this block. An output runs around here. The repeaters must be set to 2 ticks. That's just, without that, in this particular design, you have trouble with a large amount of items. On a single tick, it can take in one individual item and take it straight to the top. With multiple items, it goes a bit funny, which is actually the opposite of how it used to be, where the extension was to allow for odd numbered items. But make sure you have this. Here we have just a couple of redstone running out, just so we can extend the signal slightly. And here we have our comparator clock running into itself. Now it comes across here, and these are vitally important as well. If you look, the redstone comes up and comes into this block, even though we're detecting items that are in this block. Well, the way droppers work is if you power redstone to one in the middle, it will activate that one, but it'll also activate the one below and the one above. Another important point, these must be slabs. This will not work with solid blocks at all. If I have a solid block here, it will consider this block to actually be powering this block fully, and will stop these from putting items into it, as that effectively becomes a powered block, and obviously redstone power stops the hoppers from working. So a slab comes up, powers this one, which bounces our items all the way from the bottom up here. So we jump up, what, 1, 2, 3. And then it's just the same system again, detects in this one, loops round with our 2 delay, through our clock, making sure that there is free length between the clock and the dispenser, goes up 1 level, so that it powers that one, which got the items in it, and obviously that one there. And then you just run that all the way up, as high as you like. And because of the way this one is designed, it is also, if you see, it's one of the few dropper tower designs that can actually fit perfectly under a floor. There you go. So incredibly simple. I'll just sit here for a little bit just in case you want to pause it and copy it or anything. There you go. And just down here again so you can see just how the layout's going in. There it is. So pretty happy about that. That's basically, it's the quietest, fastest dropper tower you're going to get in Minecraft. And it now fully works again in release 1.5. I'm going to go off and do a little happy dance now. Thanks for watching, and bye-bye.